I had
Where did
fun.
we? Wait, never mind.
We'll roll for recap too.
Oh God, I don't know if I
But
remember.
we'll give people a few more minutes, and then I'll text Danny in just a second here and see if she's gonna play tonight too. And then supposedly Dakin's drunk as fuck, so we'll see if he joins us tonight.
Talking about his fucking tortoise.
I didn't know he had a tortoise.
What the fuck?
For it being 100 years old, I don't remember the last time we saw it when we were up in Thatcher.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Bring him over.
To you guys as well.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is that so we've known Dakin since college.
2015, at least for me.
Yeah, that would have been when I met Dakin too, because that was when your freshman year was my second freshman year. But
Was that?
there he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hey, how long have you had that tortoise?
We've had tortoises for a long time, but this tortoise we got. So my brother is obsessed with reptilians, and he is actually going to school for like exotic veterinary, you know. And so he's had tortoise for a long time. This tortoise we've had for say 10 years, but yeah, it's basically 100-year-old tortoise, and we have another female who's like at least 70, 60, 70 years old. She's been there for a while, but this male left like several months ago. Like I'm not even and they're sulcata tortoise. They're not native to Arizona at all. And this tortoise escaped, right? Like
How did it escape? Did you leave the gate open and after a few hours it just crawled away?
Yeah, we have left the gate open a couple times, but that's not even how it escaped. These things will they dig deep ass holes and tunnels and shit, and it got out underneath the fence. It dug a tunnel, escaped. It had been gone for probably about 9 months, right? And out in the desert, and we're like, oh fuck, like it's gone. And I went outside when it was pouring, and we have a lawn. We have a like nice grass lawn, right? And I went outside, and I thought it was the female, and because sometimes a female gets out too, but she never ventures too far from our property. And she was eating the grass in the most. It was it was pouring rain, And I'm like, all right, she's just chilling, eating grass in the pouring rain. And then we had picked it up and put it into the wagon we had. And my brother's like, this ain't the female, because this one's way too big. And I'm like, oh my God, this is the fucking male that left 9 months ago.
My God.
And he came back.
He found his way.
Bro,
he found his hole.
He survived. Yeah, and he survived all that time out in the freaking desolate desert. And I'm like, that's what's up, man. That's why these things live to be fucking 200 years old, because they can't fucking be killed.
That's so tight. I love that. I'm glad he's back and okay.
Yeah, he's doing good. We have a couple babies still too, little tiny babies.
Aww.
And it's crazy because you can have these sulcata tortoises for years, and they grow so slowly. Like you'll have a tiny little, it looks like a little turtle, and each year, 10 years, it'll only get slightly bigger, like the size of a basketball. That's how I know that these are at least fucking close to 100 years old, because they're huge. But we have a couple who are like about a year old, and they're still tiny. Tortoises grow throughout their entire lifespan.
That's crazy. What's the biggest tortoise ever?
It's still a Galapagos, but I mean,
Now,
they're
but
very,
are they
very
that big
rare.
because
I
they are
think,
left alone on that island? You know what I mean?
yeah. They definitely are. The oldest tortoise was about 200. I mean, I'm guessing at this point because I can't truly remember, but about like 230 years old, and it was pretty big. It was almost 230, between 200 and 300 pounds. It was huge.
That's
But
crazy.
Galapagos still hold the record for the biggest tortoise. And they are very endangered.
A new Pokemon coming out in the DLC is a Terrapagus turtle.
That's what's up.
Galapagos. Come on, man.
Oh, sorry. His name is Terrapagus. Sorry.
Galapagos,
Oh,
but
Is the name of the
it's
Pokemon.
an homage to Galapagos.
I really
Yeah.
thought you fucked up Galapagos that bad. I was with Simon on that one.
I understood because that's what Pokemon be doing. They be switching the names around.
Come on. Come on. Okay. How do I turn this back on?
I saw a shell for a minute.
I was
Careful,
trying to
Pokemon might
find-
copyright us.
That's all right, dude.
No, they won't. They won't.
Oh, nice. Got little gems. Can you change his type? Is that what those are?
Yeah, so the whole gimmick is called Terra types, hence the name Terrapagus.
So he can use any of the Terra types.
Well, to be revealed. That is what is rumored, but we don't know.
All right. Well, we'll see if Danny joins us. We'll do a little shortened session tonight. We'll probably end around 9:30. I didn't really plan a whole lot, but we'll see where it goes. We might throw everything I planned out the window. That's how it usually goes, right? So
I am in the race.
I'm pretty fucking. Oh shit! I almost knocked over my PlayStation 5. Everybody, this is crazy.
this is danger on Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Because my computer's completely fucking broken, so I can't have my PlayStation be broken. You know what I mean?
What happened to your computer?
No clue. Just don't turn on anymore. I'm pretty good with technology. It was a hand-me-down, like it was somebody else's, and then bought it off them. So
I bet you if you replace the power supply, everything will be fine. Or
you
even
know what? I believe you, and I need to do that.
if you need help, let me know.
Okay, cool. Because I'm not just about to throw it away. I'm like, if it's an easy fix, might be better to just fix it than buy a new computer.
So,
Go for it, Tyson.
no, you go.
Go for it. Where are we? Burning daylight.
All right. Well,
What daylight?
last you guys left off, you guys had been led by Mortgort,
My favorite.
the bullywug you guys escaped from jail with,
Thank you.
and made your way over to. We are at D16, and if you remember correctly, last time you guys knocked on the door, and Mortgort had to give a secret password and phrase to let you in.
What was
And-
it?
I mean, other things that happened too is I'm pretty sure last session that's when Dakin and Alco and Huxley went and climbed into Bavlorna's room and beated the will-o-wisp that was in there. And
Last
then
session was the aftermath of that. I believe.
Yeah.
No one knows about that though.
No one knows about that.
Not yet. All right. So I will describe for you the scene. So in D16 is where we are at. Standing just inside the door is a jittery bullywug with a spear, and behind this guard is a wooden crate with hunting gear piled atop of it. Huddled in the
FYI,
back. What?
Is there supposed to be a map? Hold up.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I don't know. You said D16, so I was like, what the heck is that? Okay, there we go.
Hunting gear piled on top of it. Huddled in the back of the hut are 4 more bullywugs. Tension hangs heavy in the air as one of the huddled bullywugs signals you to enter and join the conversation.
Wait, are we still in that prison place?
No, you guys have left. So you guys escaped. The prison was up here.
Yeah. Let me see.
D8.
Yeah.
And you guys went
yeah.
all the way.
Dude,
here.
did we? What? Wait. What was our objective? I'm sorry. It's been a while.
We rescued. What's his name?
We rescued a bullywog that Clapperclaw told us to rescue.
Which he's very grateful for.
And we're trying to get through and have respite. We're trying to have a place to stay there.
Yeah, we were looking for a place to stay for the night.
Yeah, we got the one guy so he could pilot the hot air balloon. So we're still in the. I think we're trying to get the hot air balloon.
And I believe there was discussion of a coup d'etat happening amongst the frogs.
What is coup d'etat? Explain.
Overthrowing the king.
It's a coup.
Yeah. Regicide, my favorite subject.
I forget why we came to this place specifically. I guess just to get rest.
Well, because the prisoner, the prisoner offered to us for rest.
Prisoner told us to come here. Clapperclaw?
We can trust Smoke Goat.
We can trust these people. My dear little Clapperclaw, I love you. I trust you. We can trust them?
Yeah, I'll trust Mock Goat, and if Mock Goat says that we can trust them, then I trust them too.
You're precious and I love you.
Thank you. I think very fondly of you too, sir.
I think we can trust these people.
I think we have much else choice.
Is there anyone that's there that like stands out of the bullywugs?
So, as you guys are sitting there, you can see that the bullywugs have a map on the table. One very similar to the map that you guys have right here. There seems to be a planning session, and they look to be a bunch of different nobles and knights. All of them dressed in either fine clothing or armor. And one that stands out amongst the rest, he wears a little beret on his hat. And he leans over to Mortgort and goes, Mortgort, it's good to see you. How have you escaped? I can't find the voice that I did last time. Otherwise, I would do it. Hold on. Give me one more second.
The voice effects?
Yeah. We'll see if I can find this one.
Little, alien.
What about this? Is this it? I think this is it.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the one.
That was it.
That was it, yeah.
Irig, it is good to see you. I was rescued by these fine compatriots. They needed a place to stay, but I thought they might be able to help us in our aid as well.
We're good helpers. Help is in our resumes.
Illig turns to you all and goes, have you rescued them?
Rescued who?
My friend Mortgort.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry. You gotta specify who you're talking about here. Yes, we did rescue them just a few minutes ago.
I mean, because we've rescued a lot of people, so yeah.
We rescue people all the time.
Well,
We've also not rescued a lot of people, so specificity is really helpful for us.
Exactly, because we are known as the rescuer.
Huxley's Rescuers actually is the full name.
Well, I'm still debatable.
It's actually Huxley's Rescuers for Money.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, that's kind of
Lots of money. Give us money now, please. Thank you.
Or for payment. Sorry, for payment.
That's a long title. I think that's a long title.
Progress.
It's a long title. Yeah.
It's a work title.
Well,
we haven't gotten.
Huxley's payments.
Huxley's payments. That's our title. Huxley's.
I am grateful for your debt. I don't have much I can offer you now, but I can give you a place to stay tonight. And if you be so inclined, did you receive my note that I sent you earlier?
Of course we did.
Oh, I think I might have that. Can I pull it out of my hat?
Yes. Oh, I knew you would come.
Is it the Find Illig, the
And
Baron?
he also arrived.
At once the revolution lives.
Yes.
Square, when the heck did you get that?
I found it somewhere and I just never told anyone.
Oh. And that is why we love you.
I just have so many belongings and items. I thought I just kept it because the handwriting was pretty.
Well, thank you. My mother did say I had excellent penmanship in grade school.
Now, on to the subject. What is this all about, sir? What is this letter about?
Yeah,
For some time, we have been under the oppressive rule of King Gullop the 19th. And it's time for his reign of terror to be over. For the people to rise again and take back the glorious throne.
It seems like a real frog. You know what I mean?
Revolution!
Tomorrow, we hatch our coup. And I would be most indebted if you could assist me in helping carry out this plan.
All right. Yeah, we're known for coups and helping with coups.
That bloated amphibian insulted my family name. You don't have to ask me twice to help kill him.
Hold on there, Huck. My friend. What is in it for us?
I just said it. I regained my
Good
family
question.
name. That's important.
All right. Like what incentive?
Well, I could give you the blessing of the Soggy Court once I'm reigning sovereign, and I can give you what's in my power, but I will confess that Bavlorna is still the supreme leader of this area.
I see.
Wait, a soggy what?
I see.
What did you say?
Blessing of the soggy what?
Soggy Court.
The Soggy Court.
The ruling faction of Downfall.
Yeah.
That's really where we've been.
Where if you become king of the Soggy Court.
Wait, hold on. I have a serious question. So, the Soggy Court. So, Bavlorna has more power than the king.
Unfortunately, that is true for now. We bullywugs are not equipped to defeat such an enemy such as her. It wasn't always that way, though.
But hold on. Why is she an enemy? Hasn't she been an ally to you, or so it seemed? I'm not sure, but why?
I thought she stole everything. She stole.
I know.
Take her down.
I know she has. What is her purpose in the kingdom? Is what I'm asking. Like, what has she done, and why is she still there? Is it only because she's more powerful? Like, does she provide?
In the time of joy and delightment, when the glorious Zabilna ruled our sphere, the Soggy Court used to be a proud sovereign. A great destination and vacation island, if you will. Wasn't always as sunken and sullen. But then, when Bavlorna disappeared, Bavlorna and her little Bavlornlings started infesting the swamps and areas. She said that she owned this land now and everything that was in it was entitled to her. Okay. And to save us from being annihilated, we struck a deal with her.
What was that?
That if she were to stay here in Downfall and rule, and we were to protect them from any misfortune or misdeeds from outside influence, that we could go about living the same lifestyle that we had all been accustomed to here.
Yes, and that was the first sin, wasn't it? Because now...
There are many sins.
Now you guys don't like how it's going, right?
So were you bullywogs killing king after king before or after Bavlorna arrived?
Oh, that's been a long historic practice amongst the Bullywog family. However, we've had more deaths in the recent years because we are not satisfied with how the king has handled the Bavlorna situation.
Right. So, if we kill this, I mean, I'm trying to be political here, politically correct hag. If we kill this hag, that will make peace in this realm, and we will receive honor, help, etc. And your...
We do not need to kill the hag. In fact, I worry that if we do kill her, it will just anger her other sisters, and then even more wrath will come upon the land. What we need to do is kill the king and work out a better deal with Bavlorna.
Oh. I don't know. I feel like she don't really care for her other sisters, right?
Yeah, we met with her. There wasn't really a sense of sibling cooperation.
I feel like they all hated each other. So what if we kill her and then make a better deal with one of her other sisters?
Even if you hate, well, that might be an interesting proposition, but I fear that even though they may rival and bicker amongst themselves, killing family is not really something that is smiled upon amongst these brood.
They might still consider it power loss, even if it's like with somebody that they hate.
You're right. That's actually a good point. And I honestly don't give a fuck. What I do give a fuck is what is the best outcome for us?
What is it that you desire?
If I may interject real quick, I'll go. I'm a bit confused here, sir. So it sounds like you want us to help you kill the king, but it sounds like all the power still resides with Bavlorna. So what would killing the king do other than a slight change of hats?
That's a good point.
If I were the intermediary, 1, I would have access to all of the Soggy Court. 2, anything we Bullywogs have or is in our domain, I do still rule over. Now, Bavlorna may hold the power as far as taxation or as far as what her own purposes and agenda is, but as far as the lands of Downfall are concerned, the king is of the greatest nobility. All Bullywogs bow to the king. And if you were committed of any crimes, I could pardon you.
Actually, that might...
If there's something that you require, any of our industry or product that we Bullywogs create, we might be able to compensate you in that way as well.
Now, here's another question for you, sir. The Bullywogs have a history of regicide. What stops us from coming to kill you next week with another Bullywog?
well, I will be such a great king, the most noble and honorable amongst them all, that no one will want to overthrow me.
I'm sure you're sure the current king didn't say the same thing when he was trying to overthrow the previous king?
It's all a Game of Thrones, isn't it, at the end of the day?
He's funny though. I do like that. He's funny.
Devin is having technical difficulties.
Who? What?
Devin. Internet problems.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that.
Well, I have just as much reason to want to kill that king as anyone in this room. He
Why? Wait,
disrespected
why?
he disrespected my armor. He said it was ugly, so he needs to die in my book. For
Hold
the sake
on.
of my armor.
Well, the
What?
enemy of my enemy is my friend.
I just want to wear the crown. I want to be the king.
Oh,
I
you
think
want-
Unfortunately, I will wear the crown, thank you, but I will let you hold it for 2 minutes.
that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll kill the king.
Okay,
Do you want to
Um,
hear my genius plan?
I do. I do.
Sure, it could use some tweaks, but go for it.
But at the same time, I might think it might be a little bit of a spoiler.
Well, here's the genius that I have come up with. Tomorrow,
Okay. All right. Fuck it. Tell us.
while the king is having his afternoon brunch, I will come to bring him a charcuterie board of various cheeses and meats.
Can we also have one?
And while I am cutting the board,
No.
I will make it look like I tripped, and I will poke his eye out and kill him that way.
All right. Game of Thrones.
I see.
That's your plan to overthrow the king.
It's excellent. Do you not agree?
No.
Does he die if you take his eye?
It's so much more subtle than that. Like, you have to have no connection to the death at all.
No, I disagree entirely. You
Wait,
need to
hold
make
on,
it
hold
clear
on. I'm sorry. Wait, so if you do kill the king, that makes you the king, right?
If I take the crown, and sit upon the throne, I am the king.
Wait, but you have to be the one. Okay, I don't know the rules here in the Feywild, so you literally have to be the one to kill the king to be the king, though. Like, they have to see that you're the one who overthrew him. Correct?
Correct.
Oh, I see. Okay, then that makes a little more sense.
I still think your plan is A, weak, and B, subterfuge is not the way to go. I think
No.
you go in.
I agree. It's not. There's no point in that. But if you have a group of people at your side that kill him for you in your name, does that count? Like, say you hired us as mercenaries. We are a fairly famous band of, our name is known throughout the lands as the mighty people.
Huxley's payments.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. And so if you hired us and we did your deed, would that still make you the king because we were under your pretend command? Because no one commands us, let's be honest. We are a free agency.
So long as I get the crown and sit upon the throne, it does not matter how King Gullop the 19th goes out.
Okay.
Well, then, I say you make a statement of it, and we go in loud and proud, kill him right in front of the court. Let them know who's the new boss. Because if you just trip and fall into him, what does that say? That you're just a clumsy amphibian. Other than that,
Kind of weak, I'd say. But
Make an intimidation check, Huxley.
oh gosh. Hang on, let me bring up a die.
Devin, can you hear us at least?
Yeah, I can hear it, like everything pretty much. It's just like my camera. I was trying to figure out like what was going on, but I can just play like this.
I got a 21
Damn.
Tyson.
A fighter that has some fucking charisma. That's great. That's what's up.
All right. If you are confident that you can stop King Gullop and his court, then we shall do it your way tomorrow.
I
That
agree.
works for
And
me.
also, every other accusation against us is completely false, and I think you should know that.
Well,
There's
I've
one
heard.
thing there is one thing, sir, that I personally will require for this, and that's my armor back. It's currently in the Sunken Palace, and I'm going to need my armor if we're going to fight this thing off.
Oh shit, we didn't get your armor?
Nope.
We haven't got any of our clothes.
We need all of our gear back before we do this. But if we do
that's
this, I can
right.
guarantee you that
No,
crown.
no, not me. I refuse to wear it.
I know where it's being kept inside the Soggy Palace, the court. It will not be easy. It is heavily guarded.
If
He
you
does
can get
need
me
his
my
armor.
stuff, I can help you.
He
Technically,
does.
we haven't done
uh,
anything wrong yet, so we might be able to just meet them at the palace. Be like, hey guys, we did the thing. We're back. Give me my
Well,
stuff."
I fully
That's
expect
what we
that he
did.
did not think.
We did.
Where did you go to Bavlonas?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we met her.
Yeah.
Not great.
She has good
And you
food,
live to
though.
tell the tale?
I mean,
yeah.
look at us. Are we
We're
not
the-
all living and looking
We're
good?
the Huxley's cell swords. Of course
All right.
we did. We're legendary.
All right. Still working.
My
on the
assumption is that it will be quite a startlement then for the king to see you tomorrow. I think he fully sent you there intending for you to die.
Oh, see, that makes me angry. Does that make you angry, Hux? Does that make you angry, Hux?
It makes my sword
am-
really, really, really,
That hurts my
really angry.
feelings.
It makes me feel like
You see, not many go into Bavlonas and come out living or the same.
so he sent us there to die. That's funny. Because how can you kill the immortal 7? Right? guys?
Huxley's Immortal 7, sorry.
I thought your name was Huxley's Repayments.
Listen, we are workshopping the name.
Well, tomorrow we can solve all. I wish I had better accommodations for you, but a few of the bullywugs grabbed some blankets and pillows. It's mostly a sleep on the floor kind of a thing. Is there anything else that you require?
Do you have any warm milk?
Ooh, good question.
Actually, let me ask you a
What
question.
is milk?
Bavlorno was brewing a very lovely mushroom ale. You wouldn't happen to have any of that in here, would you?
Huxley, you
Oh,
are
yes. Quite frankly, I do. And he goes
My
over to a
man.
cabinet, pops open a cork. How many would like to drink?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be shy.
He pours
Yeah, why not?
all of you a glass of what smells like very funky kombucha.
I
No.
drink it immediately and be like, oh, I think there's a hole in my.
As I'm lifting it to my mouth, I'll say to the rest of the group, to the uninitiated, it's a little strong, but you guys, you'll love it. And I knock it back.
You gotta get used to it. Yeah. Well,
They call it shroom hooch.
it's a good name.
I think they should call it Huxley's Shroom Hooch. I think we could brand this.
I think
Come on.
I'm starting to understand how your group dynamics works.
Look,
Yeah,
my
I do.
mother back home is the commandant of a merchant's guild. If we brand this, we can make some good fucking money off of this. And none of that weird trinket shit. We're talking actual gold here.
Oh,
Why would anyone want to gather gold? He looks at you with such puzzlement.
Kind of currency where we come back from.
all
You
right,
guys
all
have
right.
trinkets, we have gold.
I just don't see the use.
Have you heard
Devin.
of anything called white lightning?
Tevin, can you make a perception check for me?
It's a 15.
You notice in the corner of the room, the box that has all the hunting supplies on it reads BV Taxidermy on the side of the box.
Is that who I need to talk to?
That is what you get, is BV Taxidermy on the box.
Barcelona.
Babylona.
She's such a funny gal, isn't she?
Well, everyone, I give you your accommodations for the night. And with that, he goes to his corner of the room. There's no doors or other rooms in here. It's all open floor plan. And he starts to sit down in a frog-like position. And his eyes stay open, but a little film, like a translucent eyelid almost, rolls over the eye.
Good Lord, I hope he doesn't croak in his sleep.
Hold on,
As you say that, a small little croak comes out like a little snore.
Is he asleep? Is he asleep? Hold on. I'm gonna poke him.
Don't poke him. He's our host.
No,
He
no,
gave
no.
us
I'm
beer alcohol.
just seeing if he's all right. Yeah.
He's fine. He's sleeping.
All right, cool. Do we got a lot of alcohol?
I don't.
You guys bled him dry at his hooch stash.
Oh, damn.
It's dry.
Yes, it is dry.
God damn, I love dry. Dry is the best because that means the alcohol percentage is higher.
Everyone else, you are able to take a long rest if you haven't already taken one between last session.
What's up, dude? We didn't take a long rest? Is that what you're saying?
No, I've been dying. Not dying, but I have like no spells I can use.
I was kind of hoping actually that the time between this session and last session was the long rest, but it works.
At the same time,
Mechanically, it shouldn't be any different, but yes.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Before we take this long rest, I want to try to talk to the group real quickly.
Go for it.
Hey guys, I have an idea.
Talk to us, baby. Talk to us.
So I say we take on this.
Are you trying to do this without any of the other guards and everyone hearing?
Yeah.
Can I have everyone make a group stealth check for me?
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
I got a dirty 20.
What even is my fucking...
Dirty motherfucker.
I roll an 8.
4.
Wait, are we rolling? Hold on. Let me pull my
I'm
computer.
just loudly drinking.
I
mean,
got
24.
a
other way to
14.
What roll are we doing? Because I have to pull up something else. I have
Stealth. So it
Stealth
should
roll.
be dexterity.
I have 2 phones, one for the home. That's it, though. My computer's broken, so I have 2 phones. Let me see. Alco.
I was gonna say I have 2 eyes, but that doesn't actually apply to me. So
All right, can you roll for me, Tice?
yeah.
For now.
Do you know what your dexterity is?
I think it is it's a 16 plus what, 3 plus 3.
So you got a 15. Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are able to have this conversation undetected. At some point, Lila does make a loud sound, and you
Actually,
all
that is-
sit there and
that is-
pause for a second.
That's plus extra 2 because I do have proficiency and stuff, but I don't know if that matters.
Gesundheit,
But
Lila.
sorry, Flit, you are able to carry on.
Cool. So after we take down this frog king, this new guy wants to come in and be king, and that's cool and all, but I think it'd be way cooler if I got to be frog king and I kept myself in disguise.
I think that would be the dopest thing ever. However, that would leave you with a lot of responsibility and
But listen, wait, I have a counter to that already. I've already thought about it.
okay. Yeah.
So it's not just gonna be, and this is why I'm bringing it to you guys, because this is your choice. But I just kind of want to be the image. I want to be the image of the Frog King.
Mhm.
But we, as the incredible 7 of Huxley, we can rule over what is it? Downfall? Is that what it's called? The sunken place or whatever.
Downfall is the name of the location. The Soggy Court is the name of the kingdom.
The Soggy Court is the kingdom.
I say, yeah, we rule the Soggy Court and Downfall as a troop, because everyone's just gonna try to take over everyone with these little frogs. They're gonna be like, I want to be the Frog King. No, I want to be the Frog King. Let's just take it all over, and then we can get the rebellion. We can get some other people with us, and we can go after Bavlorna and get all of our little missing thingies.
Actually, that sounds like a pretty good idea.
Not to make it political, but let's take over the political.
We'd have more power.
Squire, I want you to know that I had the exact same thought. Except with me sitting on the throne, but we can adapt as we go.
I mean, listen.
I can run the treasury.
Humphrey is actually pretty good. She knows a lot about gold. She thinks a lot about gold. I think that's a decent idea. You know, always talking about it. So it's like
I'm really good at that.
yeah.
I agree with this.
Secretary of
hold on.
Treasury.
Okay, so we can do this. I think that's a good idea, but the only problem we'd have to have somebody be here at all times to fucking run everything. You know, at least one of us. Clapperclaw.
We are eventually going to have to leave.
What's Lila saying?
Oh my god, hold on. Clapperclaw?
Okay.
Wait, what is Lila saying?
Yeah, what is Lila saying?
I kind of just belch again and then mention we have 3 hags we need to fight and a lot of missing items.
Sure.
But I'm not opposed to taking over this froggy stuff. So.
That would be an illusion.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I'm just saying we use this as momentum to take down the 3 evil hags.
Lila, you're absolutely right. But remember what he said, that they can't take control of the Soggy Court unless they have the crown. So when we leave, if we take the crown, then they're fucking stuck. So I agree, and then eventually we have to go on because we do have to save the Archfey. But
yeah,
some
motherfucker we have to save. That's true.
Yeah, there's always some motherfucker.
I mean, we just gotta take the throne, and then we can just go.
It's true.
Yeah, I say we regicide and dip. That'll be a great story for my bard.
You have a bard? You have a bard too? God damn, what don't you have?
A sense of unity.
Okay.
Breaking the fourth wall here, but a sense of humbleness.
This could work if our collective group of the Magnificent 7, whatever, and takes over the crown. Right? We have the crown.
Wait. Huxley's Magnificent 7.
That's what I said under my breath. And if we take this over, right? So we have to have a face of who the actual king is, and then
that's why I can still be like
right. What I'm saying is we need you on other missions, but as a king, it typically seems like they need to be stationary. So what I'm saying is we need to create a face and image of who the king is, and then have them stationed here so we can go off and doing, what the fuck we need to do, but while still holding the power and influence of this place. So we can figure out.
I have an idea.
Assign them to.
I do. Sorry, Devin. Humphrey.
Oh, no, you're good. I was just gonna say, like, yeah, with the whole clapper claw thing, you could just be like, I, the king, assign this person to
Right.
be here, and I'm gonna go somewhere else.
I
Copper
think
Claw might need to be our face, and I want
think
Copper
this is-
Claw to be with us always. I feel a real, connection and protection over him.
Thank you,
that-
Master.
But at the same time, we need somebody to be stationary, so we
I
can
agree.
go and do whatever the fuck we need to do.
And that's why Steward Clapperthor will make a great and temporary until the return of the king.
Copper
I
Claw.
bow down to Clapper Claw.
Really hoping someone got that joke. So I think that's a great idea, Alco.
Thank you. I have my best ideas while I'm fucking plastered. Thank you.
So, nappy sleepy time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Lila's
with
just gonna
that-
fall backwards and starfish. Bye, guys. I'm out.
I just sleep in gnome position.
There's
Just
no difference
stiff.
between him and the frog.
I'm going to get super drunk. Anyone joining me? No?
You all eventually pass out and fall asleep.
Okay.
When you all awake the next morning, you find that you guys awaken before anyone else does.
So, fucking awake.
Is there
Yeah,
anything you guys would like to do before the other bullywugs wake?
Well, first off, I'm going to look around and be like, you're telling me that this is the morning of their coup and they can't even wake up on time? These people have no military discipline. This is ridiculous.
That's why we shouldn't have them in leadership. We got to take over.
Can I go over to that box?
Yeah. It is a wooden crate that seems to be sealed with some nails inside. You can open it with either a strength or a sleight of hand check.
Anyone want to try their hand, pun intended? I'll be here all week. I'm sorry. All right.
I mean, I'm assuming she goes off to do it on her own if she wants.
And I have some thieves' tools too. I mean, I'm not
I mean, I could help out.
Me too. Let's all help out. Let's try to open this bitch.
How many boxes are there?
It's just one big one. Devin, what did you roll? 17? Yeah, you're able to pry back, and inside you find a bunch of taxidermy tools, as well as some dead carcasses that still seem to be rotten away.
God damn, I thought this place would be all, sunshine and rainbows. Holy shit.
Really? After Beth Lorna's cottage, you thought this would be sunshine and rainbows?
Yeah, still, I mean, me and you took the fucking good detour.
You know what? I agree. Or at least I appreciate your sense of optimism, Alco.
Thank
It's a
you.
breath of fresh air in our team.
Yeah, didn't you guys miss the whole fight at the pool and
I mean, me and Huxley.
You didn't even see
We
that
had our-
one.
We had our own thing going on.
Me and Huxley got shit done. And I think that's all that needs to be said, really. Like, we were the dynamics, You ever seen the movie Foggy and the Thief?
What is a movie?
It's like an illusion on a the details are not necessary. It's a story, a good story.
Alco, your nose starts bleeding as you start suffering an aneurysm.
Oh,
I think he
fuck.
means the theater.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. Yeah, sometimes when I go mad, my nose starts bleeding. I'm sorry. Sorry, it's good. I just need a couple shots.
As you finish opening the crate, suddenly the other bullywugs begin to awaken. Well, I feel well rested. And Illig
Morning.
stands up.
The Earth says hello.
Are you ready to go and get your things back, or is there something else you want to try first?
No, let's go get my armor. I feel naked without it.
Yeah, and we do not want a naked Huxley. I'll tell you what.
As he leads you outside, you walk down the path with different wooden huts surrounded by it, a large tree, several stones, and he leads you back to a little boat and raft at the edge. Climb in. As everyone
Where was this thing last night?
climbs, it's the same raft you guys floated on when
Oh.
you got here.
I was more commenting on how we got over to the fucking island.
As you guys get into the raft, he slowly pushes you towards the edge of the dock. This is as far as I can go with you, but inside the soggy court, in the very lowest basement, that is where you will find your things.
The dock kind of looks like, a dick and balls. But
Well, that's good to know. How long do we have until your coup starts?
Shh! We don't want to say that too loudly.
what? Dick and balls?
We have another... How long do you need to get your things?
How much blood am I allowed to spill?
Hold on,
I
sorry.
would not spill any blood. That would alert the king.
Yeah, we need to be
Well,
stealthy.
that's gonna make this a bit longer then, isn't it?
Yeah, it's true.
Hurry, and I will meet you at the court.
Well, listen, our
I
speed is
will
fast.
play
Let's
my
go.
part and entertain the king while you achieve your things.
Gotta distract him.
Works
Tell
for
him some
me.
good
Get
jokes.
your charcuterie board ready.
I have a riddle if you want.
I have a wonderful spread of olives and flies. You must try.
Okay, never mind. You don't want to hear my riddle. That's fine.
I'll go tell it to me on our way to the basement. I'd love to hear it.
Nah, I mean, I think it's in bad taste now. So it's not the right time.
Elko, the air here has a bad taste. You can't make it any worse.
I know it's fucking tastes like goddamn fucking sulfur. God damn. It's kind of after a while you get used to it and you sort of like it, but never mind. Let's
Well,
go.
all right. By the way, sir, what's your name? I talked to the bullywug.
Illig. Illig of... Yes. Baron of
Okay.
Muckstump.
Yeah, that doesn't matter to me. Like, we will meet you at the gazebo with the king. We'll be there shortly.
Remember my name too, sir. My cock is big.
Hello?
That is a fascinating name. And he looks down and kind of glances at your groin for a second.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
You're okay, Danny. There is so much we'll catch you up on.
We're about to
Wait.
have a coup d'etat. We're about to go kill
Have
the
we-
king.
And
I've been
forgot it
taking
was
notes.
Sunday, so I didn't see any of this until just now.
Remember the name of my cock is big.
All right.
That's okay. Why don't we do this really fast? Why don't we here take a 10-minute break? I'll fill Danny in really fast. I want to go get some more to eat. And then we'll finish out tonight with our wonderful events. So, actually, Ian, can you catch Danny up on the plan? Or
Yeah,
Megan?
sure.
Ian? Yeah?
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh
Okay,
god.
it's exciting.
I've been taking
So,
notes, so let me know.
okay, so we are if you remember from last time, we met up with Clapper Claw's friend who can pilot.
Yes.
That we rescued, and then we like went over. He's like, "There's like a little cabin. We can go this way, and you can rest up for the night." So we get there. There's a bunch of little bullywogs who are planning to overthrow the Frog King, and one of the guys, Illig. He's like, "I'm gonna replace the Frog King, and we're gonna overthrow it."
Gotcha.
So we're like, "Yes, we'll help," because Huxley's like, "They disgrace my name, and I want to get my name's honor back. I'm gonna kill him," and other reasons. But yeah, we want to take over, and so I suggested that we follow through with that, but instead of having Illig take over the throne, we all together take over the throne. And because I want to be the image of the king, so because I can like disguise myself to be a frog king, and then we all together, like Humphrey said, she's like, "Can I be in the Department of Treasury? I'm really good with money." So she's got that handled.
I'll be the ag department. It's fine.
Yeah, perfect. So we're all gonna have little sections, take over the little Bollywog people, and then we can go after Bevlorna / the other hags and use the Bollywog people potentially as reinforcements under our command as king.
So what are we about to go do? Are we about to go kill the king? Is that what's happening?
So Illig's plan to kill the king is to prepare him a charcuterie board for lunch, and then while delivering it, pretend to trip and kill him. So that's his plan.
Go over really well.
Yeah, we were all kind of laughing at him for that, but we said, we would be there to help, and it kind of doesn't matter who kills the king, but he was like, as long as I'm on the throne. But we'll. I have an idea for how to get into that throne. He's like, I gotta sit in the throne and wear the crown, and I'm pretty sure I could do that faster than he could. So
my goal
that's
is
the general plan. But now we've long rested, and we're getting ready. Illig is preparing the charcuterie board. We're first gonna go get our clothes back. We're gonna do that first and be like, we went to Bavlorna. Oh, also, sorry, random tidbit. Everyone was really surprised that we lived going to Bavlorna's. So they were saying that the king sent us there to pretty much die or to get like fucked up or something. So that's like another reason why we want to kill him, is that like they're like, oh yeah, he was probably just trying to like dispose of you. So we're like, ew, gross, yeah, let's kill the king. So that's like another reason that kind of grouped us all together to do it. So yeah, we're just going back to get our clothes first, and then we're going into action, into the coup, delivering the charcuterie board. The charcuterie coup should be the name of this plan.
I'm not. My goal is to not let that charcuterie board happen. My goal is to be the one to kill him, and then Ian, I'm going to try and toss you the crown.
Yeah, I also general idea is
I'm not here. Y'all trying to kill people.
Danny, it is totally in my character to want to kill people. So,
like, exactly. Like, you needed to be here, Belly, and we.
I don't know why I wasn't getting any notifications from Discord, and I was just sitting here on my phone, like scrolling on TikTok, and all of a sudden I'm like, wait, it's Sunday. I did not hear from any of that. And then I pulled it open, and it's like, Danny, are you coming? Oh my god!
You are the only one with a wisdom modifier.
I know.
It's like
I'm well aware.
I mean, it was also
the wise character is not always fun, unfortunately.
Also, for the record,
it's needed.
For the record, it was pretty obvious from last week's session that this is where we were going to be going, anyways.
But the thing is,
I wasn't thinking we were going to.
It's actually a pretty good play. In the grand scheme of things, it's a pretty good play.
I think rolling over the Bullywug people is honestly so freaking cool, and I hope we actually get to utilize their power.
Right,
and
because we need,
the
we need to delete a lot of things we did. We need to have some sort of power here, a foothold.
Fresh start.
And yeah, I think this might actually be our little doorway into that. So
it also disrupts the whole Bullywug system of them always killing each other, the whole heads on spike thing. So I feel like there is some morality to stopping and overthrowing the king and kind of, stopping the
record. I'm super fucking high right now because I forgot again. Didn't think I was doing anything, so I'm gonna do my best.
Okay.
Can I take your back? Whoa.
Because I'm always a little high, but
I'm not toasted.
We're doing great. I'm gonna just throw out there. I will not be taking notes because at this point it seems like a lost cause for today. So
I did warn people. I'm very, very drunk. I thought we already did.
Okay.
Great.
I just took my 10-minute break, but all right.
There's the truth.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Tyson.
I'll be here next time.
DM on the toilet. What a noob move. I'm just kidding. Now I'm by myself, talking to myself. And that's chaos.
Except I can still hear you.
Jurassic Park.
Damn, I lost my phone.
Yeah, it's been a wild experience, Belly.
Every time I leave, man.
I'm telling you, we gotta
have more fun when I'm not there, and it makes me sad.
It's fun, but at the same time, we need somebody to fucking hold us accountable.
I know, which is partially why I chose the character I did, because, Al was fun of just, going with the flow, but I could tell we need at least some sort of wisdom. So.
Exactly. And I tried to do that.
I waited to see everyone's character.
I tried to do that as Torvin. It didn't work. So I said, fuck it.
Oh, no. Well, it didn't help that no one trusted you after a while, so it didn't matter if you were the voice of reason, because they were just going to do whatever the opposite was.
Exactly. And that was just a beautiful mechanic of the story.
Yeah.
But, I have never been good at playing wisdom type characters. I think at least chaotic neutral is my home.
It's a fun place to be. Honestly, it's the best place. It gives you the most options, and you can just do what feels right.
Not Torvin. Alco's deeper than that, though. He has things he needs to accomplish, which, is not always obvious, but you'll see throughout.
No, bits and pieces with Alco. Yeah, Belly doesn't like Alco very much, but...
Oh, no, I know. I know.
She doesn't like most people, if I'm being honest.
Alco's not a very likable person, and that's kind of how I made it.
And Belly wasn't around a lot of people, so she doesn't know how to be with people. So it's between Alco being Alco and then her not being being with people in general. It's just
right. But he's a smartass, and he uses that to deflect on the seriousness of his situation. You know what I mean?
Oh, we know. It's great.
He has to. It's his defense mechanism. For now.
For now.
Yeah.
What level are you? Did you level up more in Warlock or Sorcerer?
I think I'm two Warlock and one Sorcerer.
Okay.
That's only because I really need a certain spell from the Genie Warlock path. It's very, very good offensively. It's
what spell?
Great. It's what is it? Spike growth, and it. Oh man. So I started off with the Feet Crusher, and the reason why I did that is because I will use the Eldritch Invocation for my Eldritch Blast to, push objects, and with Crusher I can push them an extra 5 feet, and with Spike Growth I can basically make a, what do you call it? A super trap, where it's like
A big giant death trap.
A death trap where I can continually move around the field using Eldritch Blast, pushing enemies in this trap, right? And each movement is like, it's not a lot of damage, but it adds up because if you move in Spike Growth, it's like, what, 1d4 damage. But if you're moved multiple times, it can add up to 44, 5 damage, right? And it is pretty great.
Have we happened to have a long rest between?
Yeah, we just took
at
one.
any point.
Yeah.
Sweet, cool. That means I can adjust my spells.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I think is going to be helpful today to kill a king?
Also, Alka loves you, by the way. He thinks you are fantastic.
Well, I unfortunately the feeling is not mutual.
Oh, that's fine.
Danny thinks Salco is fun. Belly not so much.
I can only imagine what Belly thinks of Huxley.
Oh, but
Not good.
she hates you both.
I love Huxley because he will join me in the degeneracy that I love, and that is why we make a good fucking team, because we'll fucking get lost in some degeneracy together.
And that's why it stresses me out when the two of you go off together.
The thing is, though, we're untouchable.
The sad thing is, the unfortunate thing was when we went off in Bavlorna's home that Squire didn't join us. I feel like
that would have been good.
That would have been
that would have been good because I wouldn't have. I think things would have been. I think honestly, if Flint was with us, we would have figured out what was going on behind that other door. Like as a rogue, like he would have snuck up, heard, like had a better perception check or whatever.
Probably,
it would have been. It would have been better. Yeah, I agree.
But I mean, luckily for now, those Darklings have flown off, so we don't have to worry about the ramifications of Huxley's actions.
I think Alco, even when we don't show it, dude, I'm still like trying to figure out what the ramifications are going to be for that one situation.
Well, because like, I can't imagine the Bullywogs giving a fuck about it. They seem quite racist to begin with.
No. I don't think the Bullywogs give a fuck at all. In fact, now we know they just try to fucking have us killed off. But I think Barvelona, the hag, is going to be pissed about it. That's what I was trying to prevent. I honestly was trying to figure out how to stop her, the Darkling, from spreading the information and saving our asses. But I think, and then when I realized it was too late, I was like, fuck it, we gotta go.
Yeah.
Well, it was also like a troubling thing was like, I think like Bavlorna was basically coming up the stairs as we were leaving or something.
Yeah.
And we also destroyed her light, so like we broke the
she knew,
hospitality.
Dude, and she knew someone was in there, so it's like, yeah, and I got a couple good things out of there that I don't know what come up because I still don't know the nature of some of the things, but it's good to have a bottle that's basically like a bag of holding.
All right.
Dyson, I meant to tell you at the start of the session, but I finally built my PC.
What did you say? You rebuilt your PC?
No, I finally built my brand new
one.
one.
You did?
Yeah.
Describe me your parts list again.
So the case is a Corsair 5000X.
Nice.
Asus ROG Strix Mobo, 4070 ROG Strix GPU, 10 case fans, an AI, the Elite Corsair Elite AIO,
Sick.
i9 1200K processor. It's currently at 64 gigabytes of RAM, but I'm gonna take it up to 120.
Holy
and
shit!
I'm just sitting on-
Whoa! 64.
Yeah, and I'm not even done with it because I want to be able to do 8K, 4 and 8K editing, and I'll need that RAM for it. And then I've got two
Holy fuck.
PCIe, 2 terabytes each. And then I have yet to find room to install it, but I've got a 6 terabyte hard drive to install.
That's sick.
Dude, it's a
That
fucking
is
thick ass
fucking
build.
crazy, bro.
And then for peripherals, I haven't gotten the screen yet, but I have the Corsair K100 keyboard, and then the Corsair Nightsword for their
Mouse.
Yeah.
Do you have IQ all set up and everything like that too?
Yep. My entire computer is currently spinning in rainbows.
Nice.
It's really
Speaking
cool.
another language.
That's fucking sick.
Dude, I'm so excited for the 7800 XT.
I definitely don't know the names of anything. I'm just like, oh my god, pretty rainbow.
Yeah, me neither. I just know that 64 gigs of RAM is fucking high.
I have
That's
32 in my system, but
That's crazy still. That's very high too.
I thought it was high when I got it, but RAM is the thing that I didn't realize I use so much of. Just like I'm a multiple tab person on Google Chrome. I also
You have like 64 tabs open, don't you?
Oh yeah. Well, maybe not quite that bad. I still like to be able to read the titles because I don't remember where everything is when they get too small.
Yeah.
But I like to do things like watch a video and listen to a podcast on one monitor and play a video game on the main monitor. Like,
Dude, same, but I do it with my phone. So I'll play a game on whatever I'm playing, and then I'm listening to a podcast.
So
that's like meta. Exactly what I want to come to is have multiple screens that are playing different things.
I'm actually considering getting another monitor. Like, I'm at that stage where I feel like I don't know. It would be to the side. So I would have like a 3 setup. So I've got one main long screen, my main monitor, and then getting like a cheaper one. But I can't really justify it right now. But I could actually see myself utilizing that in my workflow. So
I absolutely could for myself, and I want to get dual monitors, but I gotta start with one just because my desk is too small. I don't have room for it.
Yeah.
So I gotta get a new desk, and that's a whole nother thing.
Dual monitor life is the way to go. It is.
Yeah.
It is so convenient.
I
Meanwhile, I just gave my roommate my big TV because I couldn't fit it.
I've seen
tiny little TV.
You'll get there.
I've seen it, yeah.
I had a bigger one, but it didn't fit, so I had to get rid of it.
But so to give you the performance jump from my old laptop, which was a Dell for 2018 laptop, which was underpowered to begin with, to the new one, I play a game called Escape from Tarkov, which is really tough on computers.
Yeah, especially CPUs.
Oh, CPU is terrible. And so my laptop, I was playing at lowest settings with a fan base, and I couldn't have no tabs open. I had to clear the cache for the game every single time I played. And while I was playing, I had to close the cache, and the computer would be hot as shit. It'd be loud as shit because the fans were going, and it would stutter like crazy because it just couldn't keep up. And this one, I'm now playing on ultra settings, and I have not had a single lag from it. It's room temperature, and it's absolutely silent. It is so nice.
That's nice.
Those 10 fans, man, were well worth the investment.
10 fans was worth it.
Yeah,
and also,
I agree.
that's not including the 3 fans in the GPU itself, but it's just 10 case fans.
Yeah, no.
So it's a lot of airflow in there.
It's good. Yeah, I wish that I'm gone with a different case because I'm limited to 2 140s in the front and then only 3 120s as an exhaust. But anyways, I've digressed long enough. Are we all ready?
It's like a floating head with a hand.
Me? Yeah.
Is that a Pokeball on your shirt, Danny?
No, it's a Santa.
thought it was a Pokeball.
No.
I was with you there for a minute, Dakin.
I actually have.
Hey.
Who 3D
wait,
printed
wait.
that?
Wait,
No,
is
my friend got
Ian
me.
wearing Pokeball shirt?
It was like a case for Pokemon cards that a friend got me for my
Oh,
birthday.
that's sick.
Okay.
All
I have
right.
a lot of fandom shirts, but no Pokemon. Sorry.
A lot of Pokemon stuff here.
You guys enter into the Bullywog Soggy Court, and there are
Soggy
many.
Bottom Boys. We're the Soggy Bottom Boys.
It
Tango
looks almost
Grande.
like. It almost looks like
Bottom
not that there's a ball going on, but like there are people dancing to music and minstrels. There's people loungily laying about. You also see a couple of bullywogs chattering about gossip, or some are delighting themselves to whatever food is in the room, though it's all mostly moldy cheeses and surprisingly very sweet fruit, as well as, and this mold is not inedible mold on the cheese, by the way, but think things like, blue cheese, or,
Disgusting.
yeah, very, very, they like their fermentation around here.
Me too.
You got
I'm a-
fermented
I was about to say,
fruit.
so does
You've
Algo.
got fermented. There's more of that mushroom drink as well. They seem to be enjoying.
I like dark.
Seems Pavlona's got herself quite a little setup here. Anyway, so people are dancing about and going around the ballroom, and yeah, you guys enter in through here, and yeah, what would you guys like to do while you see the festivities going on? There's no guards at the rear of the back as well.
Maybe we get our stuff out of the basement.
Wire, are you able to
I
make us
would-
look like bullywogs?
I can help us sneak through. I pass without a trace.
I can create a distraction.
I feel like you pass
I
without a trace on Humphrey and Flint. They'll both just go invisible.
You're
Yeah.
right. You do need me for the rest of it. I will also be stealthy.
do. Okay, wait, Tyson. I wanna make sure I still have that branding iron. Does that auto make me invisible if wielding it?
You
Right.
have to. It doesn't make you invisible. What it does is, if you hit somebody with it, they cannot see you.
Heard. Okay.
So you don't turn invisible. What you do is charm essentially the other person, but it's treated as a special ability for that weapon, so you don't have to roll anything, and it's also not
Oh,
functionally a charm either. Does
Yeah.
that make sense?
yeah. I literally in my inventory I have branding iron, and then in parentheses causes user to become invisible when it makes contact. So I just didn't read that. So yeah, I was aware of that actually. Okay. Never mind.
Sorry, didn't mean to over-explain that to you.
No, it's all good. I just realized I read it after you said it, and I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, if we want to not cause an alarm just while we go get our stuff, I can do pass without a trace on us.
Very good.
Yeah, if this has to be a stealth mission, then that's probably best because I'm not gonna be stealthy at all.
Listen, and this is crazy. The only time we can actually utilize this because our dear friend Hux here doesn't have heavy armor.
What does that spell do?
That's true. So basically, it makes us harder to detect. Every creature I pick has +10 to stealth checks,
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
really
God.
good. It's really
and
good.
that's in addition to what you already have on stealth. So that's what I meant when I was like, Flint and Humphrey are gonna go like invisible, basically.
Yeah, I already have a +6, so +16.
I actually have a decent stealth.
Now, you
I
still,
think
if you get a
honestly-
natural 1, that's still bad. And if you get a natural 20, that's still good. But every in-between number, it essentially makes an 11 the lowest possible score you can
Yeah.
get.
I have a 1 in 20
Yo.
chance.
I have a +5. up, dude? Yeah,
I do not.
I think that would be a good idea. I think we should all fucking stealth this.
All right.
So is it best?
Then I'm
so
gonna-
Is it best we all go together, or is it best that never mind. Let's just go together. Fuck it.
Once I cast it on you, we don't have to stick together. I would say we should because we're all going to the same place.
Well, we absolutely should then. It's just I'm wondering if it's better for Lila and I to stay like by the door at the front while you guys go in and get our shit. Just for but if we can all be stealthy, then that works.
I think it would be fine if we stay together.
I can communicate if people want to like do stakeouts.
I also
I
have
can-
a message.
I can message. Yeah, we can message.
I think it's gonna need that quite elaborate of a heist. I don't think these bullywugs are that.
No, I think we'll be fine, and once we get our stuff, and then
Yeah.
we can talk about splitting up.
Okay, I think I defer to the group. I think that's a good idea.
Let's do it.
All right.
I don't think we need to
Have
split up
fun.
once we get our shit. Once we get our shit, let's just go to the king and kill him.
So
Well,
do we?
we'll have to
Okay, do we all need to roll a stealth check still?
Yes.
Just-
So as you move about, you'll be able to navigate. If you are within sight of any bullywug, you will need to make a stealth check. Now, I'm not going to say you make one for every single bullywug. I'll probably do it by event, but you as long as you are within sight of them, then you will need to roll stealth checks. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
So as you enter the grand ball, there's
Oh.
3 directions you can go. So you'll have this to the left underneath. This is the roof of the Soggy Court, but it's essentially 3 towered circles, and you can see them as open rooms. There's a open archway that leads to the left, an open archway that leads to the right, and
Right.
ahead and across the edge of the palace, you also see another opening. There are also different levels. There's one more floor above the Soggy Court, and there is somewhere the basement.
Usually, they either keep all the shit at the highest part or the lowest part.
He's the bullywug, whatever the fuck his name was. I didn't bother to listen. He said it was in the basement, so basement it is.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm fucking dumb. Let's go with the fucking basement.
I should
For
have
the
preferred
record-
locate
For
object.
the record, I did actually ask him his name. I just can't remember it because
Illig? Illig?
yeah,
Illid. Yeah, Illid.
Matters now.
The Illid. I think that's a book. Illid.
Illig.
Oh, Illid.
Well, does anyone know how to get to the basement,
hard.
or are we wandering around till we find it?
I don't know how to get to the basement. Morgort, do you know how to get to the basement?
They're here with us.
Yeah, they are. They're the greatest thing we've ever fucking conjured. Yeah, they're here with us.
I'll actually say Morgort isn't probably there because going back to the palace would be a terrible idea. I just was thinking of the
Copper Claw
joke
is
before I
always
put the
with us.
horse, so
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Copper Claw's with us, though.
Okay, I'm gonna tell Copper Claw. Copper Claw. All right, you gotta kind of tell us where the basement is, but at the same time, we need you to kind of fucking be a lookout.
I don't know. I can't see.
Oh, that you can't see.
Yeah, we have to remember.
I
why
don't
he
have a
can't-
headmaster.
Oh my god, I'm gonna pull my hair out.
You literally had a balloon. You can't see.
I was the best pilot there was when I had my eyes.
When you had your eyes, that makes a lot of sense in hindsight. Now, all right. Can you smell or hear? Or...
What I
can
do is
hear
I
me?
click my little claws and use that like an echolocation.
Right, that's beautiful.
But I don't do
you
it through hearing. I do it through vibrations. That's how
You
I
are-
understand you.
You are the best of us, Copper Claw, and I love you.
Oh, master,
I
thank
need-
you.
I need you to be a lookout. Not lookout. You can't look. A vibrationist. And I will message you right now, and I'm going to like tap my mind and speak to him through his head. This is a message. You can respond to this message. If anything goes awry, if you feel any vibrations go awry, let us know. I just need you to stand around and feel the vibrations that are going on. If anyone's up to something, let us know.
I heard you without vibrations. It was
You're welcome.
amazing.
It's fine.
Are you
That is all
God?
Well, I don't
Please.
like I don't like that title, but sort of.
Clapperclaw's a little confused.
In the basement. Where do we see any stairs going downward?
In the main hall, you do not.
So there's none in this room that we're in, like the middle room. There's just a balcony.
You see a set of stairs leading, or it's like a long hallway. Like think like a grand ballroom that you're crossing. Okay. And at the other end, that's because you've gone in this way before. That is the front door, or like the front archway, or the front. It's like a gate of a castle. I don't know if castles have doors. Did not do the research on this one, guys. Okay.
It's all right. All right. So the middle ballroom probably leads to nothing. We probably should search the other rooms. I mean, I don't want to split up, but it might be in our best interest. Okay, what do you guys?
We should get our stuff, usurp the king, and then search the castle.
Well, we have to search the castle to find
our castle.
This is not the castle. We gotta find.
We could do this.
Oh, is this just where our stuff is? The castle.
Yeah, we just gotta find our stuff.
To be clear, I'm trying to find my armor. I can do this without my armor. It's just it'd be way easier with my armor.
Are there other bollywogs inside?
Yeah, they're all having a party.
Hey, well, guys, what if I just?
However, you would know this is not a party. This is just daily life for the bullywugs.
What if I just disguise myself as a bullywug and just ask them, "Hey, where's the basement?"
Yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea, dude. That's a good idea. Yeah, let's
basement raid.
I'm just gonna do like a beautiful, a very elegant like spin and then like cast disguise self, and I turn into the perfect little bullywug you've ever seen. Like if you were like, "What's a bullywug?" and someone pulled a picture, it would be of me as a bullywug. And I just I kind of skip and hop and join the dance, and I find the nearest group of bullywugs.
Well, I say, this fly is the most exquisite fly I have ever eaten before in my life. Well, I agree. It is very good. These frogs are having the driest conversation about the most mundane thing.
Oh yes, these flies. They are very good. I have only had one better in my life. Somewhere else.
I must give my pardon, sir. I do not know who you are. I apologize for the misunderstanding. I am Count Crocod. And this is my lady, Mademoiselle Fifi.
Oh, Mademoiselle Fifi. And I like grab her little froggy hand and I like give it a kiss. It is an honor to be in your presence, Fifi.
That's damn Flint is.
You two must be very well known here, and you must also must have knowledge of many things like where the basement is.
Why would you want to go to the basement? It is so dark down there.
Because that is what I do. I am the frog of dark dancing, and I dance in the dark.
That sounds so amazing. Well, you will have to give us a show then.
But that is the point. Is it is in the dark, and no one can see. It is only feel.
For that.
So the basement, please, I must dance in the dark.
Give me a persuasion check.
This is fucking great, dude.
Wait, okay.
I fucking love it, dude.
I got a 12.
I do not want to go to the basement, but I will tell you is that I believe it is somewhere, and he points over in this direction.
Okay. Thank you, monsieur. Thank you. You must dance the night away.
Oh, yes. We would like to come and see your performance in the dark. Yes. Yes. Please, do let us know when it is.
Yes, of course. I will see you in the future with my dark dancing. For now, enjoy the light dancing in the light. Farewell. Thank you. Ciao. And I flop off, but I kind of like point to you guys. I'm like, that way. To the right.
I'm honestly stunned. Like I had no idea what any of them were saying. That was beautiful.
I have no idea how to feel about that.
He's pointing.
I had no
funny.
doubt that my squire could do something that great. He is
you
my
know.
squire after all.
He fucking amazes me every fucking time. He's pointing to somewhere.
All right, let's fucking go, guys.
Okay.
As you guys make your way through, go ahead and make a stealth check for me using that +10 bonus.
Plus
Pass without a trace.
Oh my god. Thank God.
Fuck.
What'd you get, Ian?
I got a 4, which means I got a dirty 20.
I got. Wait, so do I also add my regular stealth to this? Or just
Yeah, you had your regular stealth.
Okay, so
I
cool.
got
I
a 25.
A 41,
31.
a 31, 25.
I got an 18, so 31.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, Devin. I was talking. What were you?
What was he?
I was just asking, so everyone gets a +10?
Yes.
Okay, I have a 29.
Ooh, I outdid the
Jesus.
rogue.
I got an 18.
I got a 15. But 25.
Oh man.
All right. Yeah, you guys
very funny.
seem to pass through, making the
Without a
appropriate
trace.
pleasantries. Nobody seems to notice. As you make your way into this next room, you see that it is a hall of many paintings. In fact, it's paintings of every single king that has ever been the king of the Soggy Court. And it is towering. Just probably about 40 feet high and just covered wall to ceiling with pictures of frogs, kings and queens in various stages and poses.
My God. What a
I think they
handsome
made-
room.
To think they made all these paintings in a matter of weeks after they killed one another.
You know, it's
Think
a progressive kingdom, you know.
The word I would
Yeah.
use, but yes, progressive in some way.
I just want to be like standing in awe. You just see Bullywog Flint Rockwell looking up at these, and my eyes are like sparkling. I'm like,
You feel a connection.
I'm like, that's gonna be me one day.
I'm gonna walk up and
right.
pat him on the back and be like, Flint, we play our cards right today. You could have a portrait up here.
Do you really think so?
Oh, my sword knows so.
Except you have to promise us you'll do a nude portrait because it'll bring a
No,
little more
no, you don't.
color.
You cannot.
Why not?
We don't need to see that. I don't need to know Flint that
I
well.
think that would literally send a message.
That's so funny. It's not even a real naked Bollywog. It's AI.
Exactly.
Generated Bollywog.
When Flint invents AI before AI.
Oh my god.
All right.
Tyson, can I roll for perception to see if I can find that stairwell?
Go ahead and roll for investigation.
Oh, investigation.
In fact, if everybody wants to use investigation, they can.
Please do.
Yeah.
My investigation is not good.
Mine either.
Mine is
I got-
Oh, but I did get a 19. So.
21.
Nice.
I got a 13.
Me too.
Me too.
Sorry,
19.
I was processing. I need to hear all those numbers one more time.
19 from Detective Alco.
13 from
Yeah.
Huxley.
Megan, what
I
did you
got
get?
21. Oh, sorry.
I got an 8.
Distracted by the cat. It's fine. Yes.
Distracted by thinking about a naked
Devin, what was your number?
Hollywood.
13.
Yeah, you guys search around for a bit. It takes you probably about 20 minutes. And you eventually find what appears to be a crack in between one of the paintings.
I'm gonna stick my hand in it and be like, no, I'm just kidding.
You feel what appears to be a panel or a wall.
Okay. Is there any switch, handle, anything like that?
Yeah, it feels like it's a handle that you can pull on.
All right, I'll pull on.
As you do, you suddenly see the current portrait of King Gullup the 19th, actually. As you open the portrait, you see a doorway that is about the size of a bullywug. So about 4 to 5 feet tall.
Well, should we search the other room? I'll be kidding.
If you squeeze, but if my armor's down there, fuck yeah, I'm going.
How would your armor fit in that doorway? Let's be honest.
Well, we're gonna bash our way out. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, sideways. We can put it sideways.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I mean, it comes off in pieces. It's not like it can't go through this hole. It'll be fine.
Oh, it was a joke. It was a bad joke. My bad.
Oh.
You know
We
It's
get
his
back-
ego that can't fit through the door, so.
All right. Well, who's first?
Me.
All right. All right.
Like I said, if my armor's down there, I'm going. I'll go first.
All right. Anyone else want to go in this mystery story we just found and figure it out?
I mean, aren't we all going down there anyway?
I will follow.
You guys descend into the darkness. It seems like it's a spiraling staircase that leads downward. There's very dim or no light, though there are torches on the walls. You push through and onward as you descend down the stairs, and you feel that the ground beneath you is getting wetter and mushier, and overall it feels very swampy and unpleasant in this room.
I'm so happy my feet don't touch the ground.
God damn it! If only we had fucking salamanders, you know.
I don't think that would help here.
If you're on top of a salamander, you don't have to touch this ship.
Okay,
I'm just
How many-
patting my little, I'm patting my little froggy feet just on the ground, like.
Anyone
I'm
have
gonna
any
take.
lights or anything?
I'm gonna take my shoes off. I'm gonna take my shoes off and like hold them so they're not dirty.
You all make your way to the bottom of the staircase, and before you, it is a pitch black room.
Well, I say you get to dancing. No. All right.
No.
Never mind. Never mind. I won't say anything else.
Dan's the reason we should be cautious of traps, but come on, let's keep going.
Yeah, might be traps here.
Yeah, I don't have that spell anymore.
We did take a long rest, Danny.
Yeah, they told me, so I adjusted my spells. I don't have find traps anymore. Sorry, guys.
But rogues are good at finding traps, right? I think we have a couple of roguish figures in our party. Am I wrong?
I don't know what exactly I could do.
Who?
Okay, never mind.
I'm just a frog.
Should we just do
You're
like
more than a
a
frog, Flint.
perception
Don't
or
ever say
insight? Or I mean, investigation.
that. I think it's investigation.
Are we sure it can't be perception?
Can I do magic awareness?
Ooh.
Yeah, you can cast magical awareness.
Okay, I will do
Yeah.
that. My eyes will like
You-
flash for a second.
A barbarian with utility.
You don't sense anything magical in this room.
Okay, I'll share that.
Yeah, these frogs don't seem the most magically in tune. That's no surprise to me. I think the best we can expect is a large, slobbery, sticky tongue coming at us.
Ooh.
Really?
In some situations, that might be a good thing.
Indeed, but not this one. I'll step forward, Tyson. I will step forward further into the room with a bit of an impatient pace.
I'll just
Go ahead and make a investigations check at disadvantage. So that means you roll twice. I'm sorry, I don't mean to over-explain if I am.
Everybody or just
Roll twice, take the lower.
is this everybody?
Huxley so far, because he's the only one that's gone into the room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll let him go.
D8 for me.
It just feels wet and mushy, and at one point you walk into the wall, but you kind of play it off cool, and nobody really notices.
Can I
I would
grab?
love to. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, can I grab one of like the torches that were lit on the wall and take it to see if I can, use it?
None of the torches were lit.
Ooh,
Oh,
I
okay.
can druid craft them to light one.
All right.
Yeah. Because I was gonna pull the torch out of my bag, but that works better because then I still have the torch in my bag.
Okay.
My bag too, but I don't want to use it on this.
You want to light this?
Look at this,
Light it
Alco
up.
and Belly working together.
It's a rare occasion. I think it is what it is. There we go.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna druid craft light it.
And then we have fire. Oh. Here, Hux. I think this might actually help in your endeavor. I'm gonna give it to Huxley.
Torch, you mean?
Yeah.
As
I
you
know.
all
I know,
look
Fred.
around the room, you see that it is filled with just a bunch of junk. it seems like just random knickknacks and rocking chairs and just different weird things.
I'm going to probably pocket as much as I can because I'm learning that all this weird junk is actually currency here. So
One of the biggest rules is don't steal things.
we're here to steal things. I thought.
Also, Belly, if we kill the king and this becomes our palace, we're not stealing. We're
Yeah, it
Well, then
is
come it
our
afterwards,
property.
and then it definitely won't be stealing.
I mean,
I
I
doesn't
mean,
it
you do
cancel
you.
out?
If something happens to you because you stole this stuff, that's not on me.
look. It's not stealing. It's taking our things with extra steps.
Yes. In hindsight, it's taking things in hindsight.
Belly's just gonna go over and slowly smack her head on the wall.
All right.
I will continue
was
further
just-
into the room. Can I do another investigation check?
Yeah.
Alright,
Everybody
this
who's
time
looking for things can make an investigation check.
I-
I
I
didn't.
have all my stuff.
I got another 19.
I got. Do I still have disadvantage? Not because of the torch.
No, it's negated. So whatever your roll is just your roll.
All right, I got a 16.
Got a
You
20.
Oh, I got another 21.
all right? I'm gonna ask each of you what you're looking for.
I'm looking for my armor.
You find your armor, Huxley, and it is over in the corner, and it is almost half submerged. It seems as though the foundation has kind of started giving way in the corner where it's at.
Damn
Fuck.
frogs left my armor in the water to rust.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
probably
we're
rusted, my
gonna
friend.
Suffer for this one. There's gonna be some blood for this one.
Relax. But
I
it
wouldn't
does.
have cared about life as much as you cared about your armor.
It does stink
Belly.
pretty bad.
My
Yeah.
armor is my life.
That's unfortunate.
I will race over and go and put it on.
You are able to put back on your armor.
Comfy clothes once again. I feel safe now.
You do feel a little squished. You are pretty much like squeezing. That hallway is going to be a tight fit. You have to carry your helmet on your side.
That's
Crouch
fine.
down and go in sideways.
Wait, so Tyson, are you saying I'm making my way back up the stairs, or this is just like, or is
If
the
you
hallway that time?
it more like the ceiling's that low.
Oh, right. Okay. Not to worry. I mean, my character is already like 6'5", so I'd be crashed anyways.
Danny, what were you looking for?
I honestly wasn't looking for anything in particular. I just kind of wanted to see what was around.
You just find
Okay.
more fascinating, different odd knickknacks and different jars and all manner of just. If you had to find an old lady's house from the 70s, like just weird things.
I'm just gonna like pull out Quaddle and be like, Quaddle, isn't this place so cool? But like out of the way of everybody.
It's
They just keep knocking
amazing.
around.
There's so many things.
I know. Oh my god, I'm so excited to catch up with you. You have missed out on so much. But now
Who
it's
you
not the
talking
time.
to there, Belly?
Don't worry about it. And I'm gonna druid craft a mildew smell in your armor so you think your armor smells like mildew.
We need to give this thing a good cleaning when we get back home.
God,
Yep, sure do.
man,
I'm gonna shove Quaddle back down my shirt.
Breaking the
Fuck
fourth wall, I don't think you really needed to cast that for it to smell that way. Let's be honest.
You're probably right.
Ian, what were you looking for?
I think I was just looking for my clothes too.
You find your little leprechaun boots, but you don't seem to find any of your other green vestments.
I am saddened.
Megan. what did you find, or what were you looking for?
I was just looking for my leather, like, ensemble, my leather clothing.
You find those, but they too seem to be like they were submerged in water for some time.
Lovely.
These frogs have no respect for quality gear.
Huxley, what were you looking for?
Me?
Oh, sorry, not Huxley. Humphrey.
My stuff, and then I guess just like if I could find some knickknacks I can take.
You can slide a hand check for me.
That's 17.
Yeah. You take 2 items. Give me just a second here. Booey. Okay. Sorry, give me just a second. You find a cookie cutter shaped like a unicorn. And a silvered pine cone. So you can add those to your inventory. Dakin, what were you looking for?
I'm just looking for anything. I actually, if you remember, I didn't take off any of my clothes, and I just put the clothes over my clothes. So I am looking for my friend's stuff or any other thing I can find.
There are. What did you roll?
19.
You can either get up to 3 trinkets, or you can add your score as a modifier to help Ian find his clothes.
I'll help Ian find his clothes.
You guys find clues that suggest maybe one of the bullywugs has Ian's clothes.
Oh,
Those fucking little amphibious motherfuckers.
They insult our attire and then they take our shit?
They took your shit.
yeah, I'm like the angriest like frog you've ever seen now.
He's still kind of adorable, though. I know you're angry.
I'm so angry.
Well, it's either vengeance or vengeance. I don't see any other fucking way.
So you all regain the things that you could find in the room, and you begin to make your way up out of the stairs. As you exit back through the painting, you find yourselves in a lone, empty room. Back with all of the paintings.
Weren't
Creepy
there a
thing.
bunch of bullywogs in here just a moment ago?
I don't know. It feels like home. Creepy kings painting, looking down on you in a lone, empty room of despair. Reminds me of home.
Look, let's pay it no mind for now. Let's get on to the king.
Right.
hopefully all is well.
Of course it is, dude, because we are the Soggy Bottom
Wait,
people.
Tyson, can I make an investigation to check to see if it's here for any more music playing?
Sure. Go ahead and make a perception
There
check
was
for
music
me.
playing.
That is actually very smart.
It also
There was-
took you all about 20 minutes down in the basement. So 40 minutes have passed since you've entered the castle.
Okay. We only have 20 more minutes to pass without a trace, just for the record.
I got an 18.
For investigation,
Yep.
you don't hear any music playing.
And there was playing.
Spaghetti.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna usher the group to the door, and I'm gonna draw my sword and shield just to be safe.
As you pass into the next room, you see that the grand ballroom is completely empty.
This is not good, people.
This is
I
unsettling.
mean, I understand. It's like, how do people drinking move so quickly out of a place? Maybe the party started just
You
fine.
certainly don't.
Maybe all the
Exactly.
pollywogs have gone to party with the king. Really hoping that's what this is about. What if our...
Or well, let's assume that nothing bad's gonna happen, and maybe we should head on to the royal court, as it were.
Do you guys want me to cast magic awareness one more time before we leave to see if there's some fuckery afoot, or should we just get out of here?
I think we should just get out. I think we're gonna find out what's going on at the royal court.
I think we should fill up on our drinks because I see a punch bowl over there. But after that, yes, we should get out. All right.
Yep.
It's a good idea.
It's an idea.
Good idea. It's probably the best idea.
Are you casting magical awareness?
No.
You guys are just heading to the castle?
Yep. Or to the royal court. Yes.
Yeah, to the gazebo, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna fill up on drinks first, of course, because
You guys make your way out through the front gates and start to wander towards the gazebo. As you get near the gazebo, you hear what sounds to be lots of talking and dancing and merriment and enjoyment, and it seems as though the court has just moved to the gazebo to be next to the king.
Wait, who called this? Who called this?
I mean, I had said that maybe they had just gone to the king. So
You said,
hopefully...
Huxley, sometimes you just come up with these random things, and when they happen to be true, that's it's just a gift. It's
I'm
a
a
gift.
very observant person, and I have very good intuition, Alco. The best
I believe
in
you.
hometown.
I believe you.
It's comforting to see
30%.
that vacancy in the palace was benign, but let's hurry up and find our friend.
Benign. That's an
About
interesting
5 minutes has passed.
Okay, guys, we've got 15 more minutes to pass without a trace. I feel like we should use it wisely.
Yes.
Let's meet up with our friend.
As you approach the court, it is just covered with people. You have never seen this many bullywogs in one place.
Oh my lord.
You don't seem to be able to even look through the crowd to discern where the king is or where Illig is.
An idea.
Hmm.
Can I lift? Oh shit, he's in his. You're still in your frog form, aren't you, Flint?
I could
Yeah.
jump.
Can I lift Flint up in the air and have him look around? Still,
Yeah.
like how heavy is Bullywog?
He only
All right.
appears to be a bullywog. He's not actually a bullywog. So
Okay. So then, yeah, I'm gonna grab Flint and lift him up. And Flint, take a look around, see if you can find our guy.
make a perception check for me, Flint.
I got a perception 21.
Yeah, you look across, and through the sea of bullywugs, you are able to find the king is near Illig. Illig is like, just a moment, sir, just a few more minutes. I just need to finish chopping up these onions. And he is going super fine. It is almost a paste at this point with how much you feel like he's been trying to stall for the last 20
Yeah.
minutes or 40 minutes.
Oh, is he gonna try to stab him in the eye? Right? Is he gonna try to stab him in the eye? Fuck, I forgot about that.
Let's get up there so he doesn't do that.
He's over there.
I'm gonna start like pushing through the crowd to get up there.
Should we fucking?
Are you guys trying to move stealthily, or are you trying to just get there as quickly as possible? If you move stealthily, it will take you about 10 minutes.
Oh,
If
God.
you try and just push your way across, it can take you 5 minutes, but you won't be able to use your pass without a trace.
All right, hold on. We gotta make a decision. Are we fucking doing this thing right now? Are we fucking taking over right now?
Go. I'm ready to go.
Let's do it.
Are we doing it?
Oh my god, I'm so stressed out.
We gotta make a decision right now. This has to be a unanimous group decision. Are we fucking taking over right now?
Let's do it. King.
Hold on,
King.
do this, and we have our own plan.
We're doing it either way. So are we going to stealth it or are we just going to shove forward? That's the real
Fuck
question.
up. Fuck up.
Okay. I mean,
I'm not sure.
Just
can I
go
make
for
an
it.
invest-
Just
can
go
I make
for
an
it. Huxley. Oh god.
Wait, whoa, stop. Can I make an investigation check to see where the guards are at?
You can take an investigation check if you would like. Actually, on his perception check, I'll tell you, there are 2 guards on either side of King Golub the 19th, and then there are 2 guards at every single one of these outposts. Seems like one on each side of each column.
Is it safe to say that Gullup is in the center of this?
He is towards this ring here. So as you come in, you are within distance to get to him here.
Guys, I want to go in loud and proud, but if you guys want to go in stealthy, our friend can stall for 10 more minutes. It's not a big deal.
If you want to go in loud and proud, that's fine. Just let me know and I'm gonna drop Pass Without a Trace and do something else.
Oh, is it concentration?
Yeah.
Ty, how far is it, like, feet-wise between us and the gazebo?
It is 20 feet between you and the Illig and the King. So it's 20 feet from where you guys are. You guys are somewhere here. Let's say it'll take you 30 paces, your full movement to get there.
And 10 minutes? Okay. In that case, I actually say we do this stealthy, because if we can close that gap, then this will be a lot easier. If we can close that gap before we have to start fighting.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll do stealthy, Tyson.
Perfect. Everybody else can use Pass Without a Trace, but because you are now wearing heavy armor, you have to just make a straight stealth roll.
Ooh. Oh. But I got a 16 plus. 16 plus. I got 19.
No.
No.
What did you get, Belly?
I got a nat 1.
Dun 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 dun.
Sorry, guys.
Wait, are we all rolling?
Yeah, it's a group roll.
Oh, sorry.
Dude, I got
got a
another
24.
19, so I got a 24. I got a 34.
Oh, wait, no,
Alright,
yeah,
but-
34 for
Don't forget to add your plus 10, except for Belly.
34.
I got
I
a
got
20.
Oh, that means I got. Do I get to add that 10 for myself or
No, because you're wearing heavy armor, you don't get the
Okay,
benefit
well,
of Pass Without a Trace.
I got a 19, so I'm not worried.
I got
Everyone,
34.
you're
I'm-
able to make your
Yeah.
way across, but Belly, you in your absent-mindedness, take to going above the heads of everyone. And so you are just a fairy flying above all of their heads right now.
Like,
Yeah,
what
that's
the
right.
Everyone
heck are
kind
you
of turns
doing?
and looks at you and is like, "Oh, beauteous! Look at her! Is she going to give us a performance?
Oh no, absolutely not.
Oh,
Do a
look at
trick.
her!"
Come on, Belly.
You hear Lila
Belly
shout, "Do a trick" from the audience.
Wow, shut up. Okay, I'm just gonna start. I can make falling leaves appear, so I'm just gonna go whoo with my druid craft. It's very underwhelming.
I'm gonna sneak up towards the king and like.
That was
Prepare-
weak sauce. Do something more amazing. You are a fairy, no doubt.
I'm using this
Oh.
as a distraction to brush through the crowd to get to the
Me
king.
too. I'm gonna
My-
get to the
Great.
king too,
Wait,
and I'm
wait.
gonna prepare Eldritch Blast, and I'm gonna see like
The
are we
king is
doing
gonna
this?
sit there and go, "Yes, entertain me."
So in the Alco, you don't have a weapon, right?
What?
You don't have a normal weapon, right?
Oh no.
Okay, but Flint, do you have a weapon?
Yeah, I have my branding iron.
Okay.
I have a weapon.
As we're all passing through the crowd, I'm gonna slip Alco my dagger just for safety.
I would be like, it's all right, my friend. I don't need. it.
All right, I'll take it back then. I won't say no.
And then you'll see like purple crackling energy in my hands, and I'm waiting for the cue. Like,
I'm gonna start unsheathing my axe from my back.
are we doing this? I'm gonna be like, are we doing this?
yeah, we're doing this. Come on, fucking, let's go, guys. Let's go.
Okay.
I'll pull
I'm
out
still
my,
just druid crafting leaves.
yeah.
I'm gonna
The
fire.
audience is
Little
giving you
froggy
yawns, belly. Boo! You do
Negative
something
point of performance. I don't
amazing.
know what you wanted to do. My
Where's
charisma
Humphrey?
is 8.
Wait, where's Humphrey?
Belly
at?
is just, arguing with the crowd to the way a performer on stage who is not happy with the heckling.
I'm going full Patty
I'm the-
LaFone.
I'm the one heckling.
Yeah, that checks out.
Oh, it's so good.
I have a romanticized view in my mind that Humphrey didn't even join us, and they're still on this path here, and they're like 20 feet away, just like heckling the crowd, heckling Belly.
Oh,
Tyson, how close am I now to the king?
You guys you have moved right here. There are 2 guards behind you, and a guard here, and then the king.
All
You
right,
can either come up front into the center circle where Belly is performing, or you can go around back. I'm just kind of giving you the layout.
Can I perform an attack on the guard right next to him if I'm behind him?
Yeah, you can perform an attack on the guard
I
if you're
think we
behind
should just
him.
go right away.
I'm gonna draw my sword and slash at the guard. If
I'll
he's
say the other one.
So you're
I'm
going to take
gonna-
out this guard here and this guard here?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we'll do
fire an Eldritch Blast at the king.
All right. I need each of you. It's a surprise attack. So you'll each right now roll to hit.
Oh, can I say that I raged first?
Yeah, sure. You can re-raging.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you have to roll a d8 or should I?
Yeah, roll a d8 for me as well. So roll your initiative and then roll a d8 for me.
Okay. So I got a 2, and then
I got a 10 to hit.
I'm sorry, Tyson. There's so many dice to wander back. It's a D20 for initiative, right?
Yeah, and we're not needing to roll initiative right this second.
Oh.
I need you to roll to
Oh.
hit. So because it's a surprise attack, you're going to be able to just
Do-
attack
do
them
one
because
round.
they're close enough and they're within range. You know what I mean? I'm
Right.
assuming this is like, you're coming up assassin style on these guys.
Yeah, right.
I got a 13.
Oh, I gotta look
got
up
a
their
10. I got a fucking 10.
What
Man,
what
that was
the
weak.
dice is it? The dice is for. Oh my god, I'm sorry. What's dice is it for roll to hit?
20. D20.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be a D20 plus your hit DC, which is like probably for you, it's gonna be like a +5 or 6.
Wait, where's that?
It'll be your, I'm assuming, strength plus.
Yeah.
proficiency.
Yeah.
For
no, I
for
see- I see it.
you, for
I
you,
got a 20 I got a nat
Ian,
20,
it's gonna be
so-
your dexterity that's gonna make power it. But it should be. What are you hitting with? Your daggers or what?
My branding iron.
Is that? I don't know what kind. It's not a dex weapon, is it? Is it a strength weapon?
I don't know.
I gave him a stat block.
Okay. So I got a 13.
All right.
Yeah, I got a 10. Fucking weak.
Money over here, Tyson.
I'm still making moves.
Okay, so Huxley, you succeed. Go ahead and
You know
are
what?
you
Hold
trying
on.
to slit his throat?
Oh no, I'm trying to drive my sword right through him.
All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna use
He's wearing plate mail, so I don't know if that's the best direction to go unless your sword's like. I just think from a physics standpoint, steel cannot go through steel. So
Okay, then I'll I didn't know he had plate mail. I thought there was just a guard with a fucking spear. So I'll go for his throat.
all right, I'm gonna say you're successful in slitting his throat, and he falls to the ground. The audience is aghast. Megan, who were you going for, and what did you roll to hit?
I was going for the guard, the other guard across from him. So
This one
Hudson
here?
went for sure, yeah.
Okay.
That one right. So on wild magic, barbarian, I rolled a 2 on the chart, and then
Okay.
to hit, I rolled an 18.
Oh my god. Are the guards also just pollywogs?
They're just dudes,
Mhm.
but they're dead now. They were bollywogs.
Oh.
You are able to slit his throat, but as you do, you and the frog teleport to the other side
God damn it.
of the lake there, but he falls dead as you guys teleport there.
Okay.
So fun.
Is it the one where can I use
Um,
my bonus action? Yeah, the dude just like fucking disappeared. Can I use my bonus action to teleport again? Or was that my bonus action?
I think your bonus action was to rage, technically.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right. Okay.
yes, your turn is over.
Tyson,
Okay.
in that regard, I guess is my turn over too because I didn't use my bonus action either.
Yes, I'm trying to, because this is all happening at once. I'm trying to go in order of context,
understand.
but
I
I will get back there in just a second.
No worries. No worries.
Okay, Ian, who are you going for?
I was going for the king with my branding iron.
And you rolled a 13.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry, I'm processing this so slowly.
No,
It's
it's
okay.
okay. I literally was cry laughing at the slitting of throats of these
I was
bollywogs.
laughing at you. That was funny.
Oh my god.
They did not think their day was going to go this way. I'll tell you what.
They literally
No.
died watching
Ellie's
belly throwing
Staring open
memes.
mouth. Like, I'm staring open mouth at this happening in front of me.
We're not good.
I'm not used to violence like this.
You are able to hit him, and suddenly he turn invisible. Can you go ahead and roll your damage for me?
Yeah.
What was your bonus action?
Wait, real quick. The king is invisible?
No, only
Oh, okay.
only Flint is invisible to the king. Everybody else can see both Flint and see the king.
Okay, so with my action surge, I'm wondering, am I in striking distance of the king himself?
You are within 5 feet of the king.
Oh, yeah. My reach is 5 feet on my sword, so... yeah, I'm gonna do an additional action, or do the action surge to attack the king.
Go ahead and roll, because he's preoccupied. I'll say you strike him. Actually, roll to hit. Roll to see if you hit it. I should do that. I should let the dice decide. Roll to see if you hit it, and then Ian, you succeeded in your hit, so roll damage and tell me what that number is.
So I rolled a 4. Am I also allowed to add a sneak attack in that?
Yes, because you were stealthy.
Okay.
And it was a surprise attack, so yeah, you
yes.
I dropped my die. Hold on.
All right, what did you roll to get, Huxley?
I got a dirty 20.
Yeah, you hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
And I got a total of 8 damage.
I got a total of 9 damage.
You slice his head clean off. And the head, still talking and screaming, is sitting there with the crown on the floor.
Can I pick up can I pick up the crown myself, or am I out of actions?
You are out of actions right now.
I'll go for the fucking crown, man.
Fuck. I'll fucking go for the fucking crown, dude. I'll fucking go for the fucking crown, dude.
I need you to roll a dexterity die, because at the same time, eyes locked on the crown, Illig, looking at his chance, jumps towards the center.
Crown.
The entire audience is in awe and aghast as Belly's just standing there. Leaves still raining. Everyone else just fixed on this head.
We haven't even said a word yet.
I rolled a 21 dexterity check. Dude.
You dive and you grab the crown. Illig's clamoring on the floor. What's going on? We did it, friend. Give me the crown and we can end all of this.
I'm going to walk over to Flint, and I'm going to put the crown on his head. I'm going to say, "Long live the king, motherfucker."
Long live the king. Long live the
Sheathe
king.
my sword and take a knee and bow to my squire. My liege, long
Illig,
live the
still
king.
clutching the knife, is going to give an opportunity of attack on you.
Okay, me?
Yes.
Okay.
What is your armor class?
It is 16, because I use mage armor every time.
He jumps at you. How could you have betrayed me? But he misses completely. The knife goes flying across the ballroom floor. No, I made you what you are, as he shouts.
Oh, man.
Alco, you go over and place the crown upon his head. Ian, you in your frog form go over and sit down. Everyone looks at you. Bows.
I'm still making leave.
And what shall we call our new king?
Long live the king.
King Squire.
No, my name is King Lollyhops.
Long live King Hollyhop.
No, Lollyhops.
King Lollyhops the First. All hail King Lollyhops the First. All hail King Lollyhops the First. As you hear people screaming, and King, what should we do with this usurper? As they pull Illic up.
You gotta go.
Do you bow to King Lollihops the First?
If they don't kill him, we might need him.
Make an intimidation check.
Can I like stand behind him, like very sternly brandishing my sword?
I got a 13.
I say, I shall bow to King Lollipop the First.
What was that name you said?
King Lollihops the First.
Sounds right.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, thank you.
I did mess up the first time. I apologize.
If you messed it up again, I was gonna have Huxley kill you.
We are.
I'd be like, "Slaves throat."
At least you're going to be a reasonable ruler.
We are
Yep.
reasonable.
Yeah, he doesn't
King
need to
Golub the
die.
19th's head is still chattering and clamoring. How could you have betrayed me, my people? Suddenly, the
So,
guards
where's the
come
snake?
over, take their spear, skewer him in the head, and they walk him over back to the bridge. And he joins as the newest member of the head of the Saki courts.
Oh my god.
Well, team, that was remarkably
We
efficient,
fucking
and I
did
am very
it,
proud
dude.
of all of us.
We fucking did it.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we are going to end tonight's escapade.
I was
Belly
definitely,
is so disturbed.
like hoping to thought there was gonna be a lot more dialogue and shouting and like, you know, theatrics towards this act of regicide, but I'm very happy with how quickly that was.
No, honestly, that was amazing. Just with like leaves falling through the air, two slit throats, and then the king destroyed. Like, that is so funny to me. That was
Lila
that
has missed everything as she's standing outside of the gazebo.
I mean, I was gonna ask before my rage wears off, could I like teleport back?
Yeah, you can have done that, but you will be teleporting back to Ian sitting upon the throne, King Colt the 19th's head slit off.
I just appear in the center of everything with my axe in my hand, like,
Yeah, oh, we did it.
Pent up rage with no release.
That was easy. I haven't had to use one Eldritch fucking blast this whole fucking time.
Well,
Yeah,
that was really fun. I'm glad things worked out that we could play tonight. Sorry about the little
Yeah, me
mishaps
too.
earlier.
Oh, no worries.
No, all good. This made up for that for sure.
Sorry, my Discord didn't want me to play tonight, apparently.
Devin,
I'm ready.
before we go, was there anything you wanted to do in that round of action?
Oh, I'm just having a good time.
Oh, good. Sorry.
She's busy heckling Belly.
Still,
I pictured her in the crowd, like pickpocketing during all of this. Everyone's distracted.
just fun.
He's fucking just fucking take it as you can.
Sweet. All right. Well, with
Oh,
that, then, I think we are going to end tonight's campaign. And we will kick it up again next Sunday.
hell yes.
Adios.
Bye.
See you later, everyone. Good night.
Bye.